These days, it seems everyone wants to be a freelancer, and it can be really profitable, especially since there are so many high demand skills out there on the internet. But the truth is that not everyone can be a successful freelancer. And the crazy part is there are a few key mistakes that beginners are fond of making that once they change, they are able to get more clients and get more money. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 grave mistakes that you absolutely need to avoid if you're just starting out. Let's go through them one at a time. A few years ago when I started learning video editing, one huge mistake I made was watching hundreds of hours of tutorials without actually applying anything in real life. I think I enjoyed watching them because whenever I watched a tutorial, it made me feel as if I learned something new. It made me feel as if I was progressing, even if in reality I was in the same spot of which I started. Once I realized that the only way to make progress and move forward is to try to create something, even if it was terrible, even if it was unwatchable, even if it felt like I was taking a step into the unknown. It was better than watching the tutorials because little by little, step by step, I was able to build up my skills and actually master video editing. One bad habit I had whenever I was opening an account somewhere on any platform, whether it was Upwork or Fiverr or Instagram, what I would do was I would go on the most popular people in my niche and then just copy and paste their profiles onto my own. And I told myself that it would be much faster this way. And since I was just a beginner and I didn't know what I was doing, their profiles had proof of success and I would actually be able to get more clients if I just copied theirs. However, there's a big difference between taking inspiration from someone's work and just straight up ripping off their own content and posting it as your own. And there's this really good book called Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. I think you should really check it out. It's a really good book. And then later on in my journey, I learned that the reason why people stop scrolling and check your content is because they say, wait, hang on, this looks different. I've never seen this information explained in this way before. Maybe this person has more interesting stuff and I should probably check him out. And just like that, you've gained one more follower. And it is simply because when you are the core element of whatever you create, even if it does not have a lot of views or likes, it will have its own unique vibe because there's only one of you in the world. Alright, so later on in my journey, once I started getting better and started getting more clients, one huge mistake I made was stopping all the systems and processes that got me to where I was. Let me explain. Whenever I got a client or a new job, what I'll do is I'll just drop everything and then focus on that single job and just go tunnel vision, and then whenever I finish that job, it will always be so hard to get the next one, or it will take forever for it to come. And then later on I realized that that same strategy that I was using to get the job finished as fast as possible was also hurting me in the long run. So what I decided to do instead is create a daily schedule where I allocate specific time for editing and also marketing as well, so that whenever I finish a new job, it will be much more easier to get the next one. And doing it this way, I was also able to enter the flow state as well, much more easier. And that meant that I was able to finish tasks easier and my workflow as well became more optimized. Now, I personally haven't done this, but I've heard stories of people showing fake results to clients. Let me explain. Imagine you're a graphic designer and you're just starting out and you haven't gotten your first client. So you decide to steal someone else's work and steal their testimonials as well. And once you get a prospect, you show him that person's past work and clients, which of course is a terrible idea because people on the internet are very good at detecting lies, and once they realize that you're lying, this can also damage you in the future, as they can decide to expose you by making videos about you online. In every situation, I think it's always better to be more honest with your clients because this builds trust. And I know what you're going to say, no one will hire you if you don't have any first clients, but there's a way around this. So pay attention. All you need to do is reach out to 5 people out and tell them they are looking to provide your graphic design services completely for free, but you are going to need them to do 3 things for you. First, you are going to need them to actually post the work and mention you. 2, they will need to provide some feedback so you will know how to make the work better. Then number 3, they will provide you with an awesome testimonial if they think that the work you've done deserves one. And just like that, you've solved the no clients problem, and you don't need to lie on your interview about fake testimonials or fake clients or fake work. When I was first starting out, I told myself that I would never be a successful editor, no matter what I did. I told myself it didn't matter how much work I put into the things I did, how much tutorials I watched, but what I failed to understand was that if I sucked at editing with my crappy laptop, then it didn't matter if I was using an Alienware system, I would still suck the same way, maybe even more. And then once I realized this, I started researching softwares that would actually be compatible with my system's specifications. Because as my friend Miracle likes to say, everybody has to start from somewhere. Now all you need to do is actually go out there and apply all the things you've learned, and please avoid all these mistakes. And if you are interested in learning how I was able to go from broke to pro editor in only 90 days, then check out this video.